Hello everyone, my name is Corey at Security.org, and today I'm going to be showing you the Ring Video Doorbell Wired. It's a brand new release from Ring, a budget doorbell and the smallest doorbell that they've offered to date. So I'm going to show you what's included with this product. I'm going to show you what the installation is like, how easy it is to get it going, and I'm going to show you just generally how it works to know if this is the right video doorbell for you. But first, let's take a look and see what is included with this device. And voila, here is everything that you're getting with the Ring Video Doorbell Wired. We have the device. We also have a screwdriver with like the star head on it for the security screws. Screws, anchors to mount your device, chime little connector there. You got your Ring sticker right there. Always nice to have. Quick start guide with your QR code. User guide, and this is a product information. So all of the stuff, pretty minimalist device, I would say, but let's go outside and I will show you how to get this thing up and going. All right, let's talk install. So here I am outside. I got my device right here. I wanted to make a few notes. So this doorbell actually doesn't have a mounting plate, which I appreciate. You know, normally you have to adhere a mounting plate to the side of your building and then attach this to the mounting plate. But in this case, it just, the device has mounting holes already in it. You see, it's really nice. So you just screw this directly into your house and you're ready to go. You have the faceplate. You just pop the faceplate over the top of it like that. And there's a security screw on the bottom here to make sure that nobody just, you know, takes this device off of your house. And then generally, you know, as with any wired doorbell, you have the spot to connect up your wires here. Make sure that you turn off your power, turn off the breaker in your house so that you're not gonna, you know, get like a little shock or something like that. But I'm gonna go here and install it, and you can watch this time lapse of my installation. From this point forward, the whole process happens on the Ring Always Home mobile application right there. So you're gonna add your device via the app and you scan the QR code, which is either on the doorbell itself or on this handy quick start card that you get from Ring. The doorbell will give you voice prompts to where it actually is in the setup process. So for example, it'll say connecting to Wi-Fi or updating software. And that's pretty helpful. The whole thing was able to resolve itself within a few minutes. The longest bit was the software update, which took, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes to do that. But after that, set, ready to go with Ring Video Doorbell Wired. So here's what the video looks like on the Ring Video Doorbell Wired. It's pretty good. I'm watching it right now on my phone, actually right above the doorbell itself. I'm like a foot away from it right now. It looks like I'm through pretty good. I got the morning sun shining on my face over here. Let's back up a little bit. Here I am, like 6 feet out. Gives me a pretty good perspective, I think. I'll check over on this side. All right, over here. Go over to this side. So like, pretty good coverage with that field of view. And I'll ring the doorbell. The ring beat is actually like pretty loud on this. It's pretty nice, and there's like a spinning light that goes around the button itself to indicate that you're waiting on someone to answer. So there you have it. Shifting to night vision with the Ring Video Doorbell Wired, and it's not too bad. I'm like a foot away from the device right now, taking a look here in the Ring app actually, and I look all right. I look all right. Let me back up. Go like 6 feet away here. How's that look? I'm kind of small in the frame, but it looks like I have pretty good detail. Just looking at it right now. I'll go over to this side. Pretty good coverage with that 155-degree field of view. Go over here. looking good too. And if you see, like, the Ring does a pretty good job like adjusting for exposure. See how I get like really bright in the face and now it comes back to like that normal exposure? I like that because sometimes infrared vision has a tough time making that adjustment. So pretty good job, Ring. Generally, I think that this video doorbell performs pretty well, especially considering that it's a budget option. I mean, it's able to adjust exposure, it's able to give you pretty good colors, and the video quality is crisp and clear most of the time, I would say. But there are a few things that I do want to note after viewing the footage in full resolution on a bigger screen. So, number one, fisheye effect. So looking in the corners of the image, it seems to me that like the image softens just a little bit. So not a huge deal, and that's sort of a consequence of having a super wide field of view. In this case, it's 155 degrees. Number two is that the images can end up looking a little bit darker than I would like them to be. The shadows end up being a little bit more crunched, and sometimes you lose some of the details that you would like when the lighting isn't optimal, let's say. But in my experience, this is more of a quality of Ring images in general, and maybe not specific to the Ring Video Doorbell Wired. In any case, not a huge deal, I just wanted to point out those elements. Now, from an audio standpoint, you actually heard that, it sounds pretty good. There were a few blips here and there in that live stream, but generally you're able to pick up my voice, and I was like walking all around the place. So that was pretty impressive. And how about the ding dong of the doorbell? Well, it's pretty good. It can get really loud too, actually. So let's listen to it. Wait for it. You just saw me ring the doorbell. Well, you'll get that immediate notification to your mobile device whenever somebody rings the doorbell. Even if they don't ring the doorbell, even if they just go in front of it and set off the motion detector, you'll get that notification. And a recent addition to the Ring app are rich notifications, which essentially gives you a snapshot thumbnail notification to your mobile device. It looks nice. It's a handy little feature that Ring added. Anything that happens in front of your video doorbell will be recorded and saved into the cloud when you have a subscription to Ring Protect. So that's an important bit of information to know, is that if you don't have a Ring Protect subscription, this device won't be recording any clips. Furthermore, that Ring Protect plan is basically contingent for most of the features on this device beyond like live streaming and getting notifications. So if you want to take full advantage, definitely recommend getting the Protect plan. And fortunately, it's really, really affordable. And I'll be honest, I actually really enjoy the convenience of the cloud storage. I don't have to worry about base stations. I don't have to worry about SD cards. I don't need to worry about somebody stealing my camera that maybe has camera mounted storage on it. All my clips are just safe and sound up in the cloud. And here's the big thing that I love about it now, is that motion events now can record for up to 120 seconds, 2 minutes, max recording length. All of your activity history and video clips are saved in the cloud for 60 days. During that period, you can view, download, share anything that you need. You can do so in the Ring Always Home mobile application, or you can use the Ring online dashboard, which I'm actually a really big fan of. You can see everything on a big screen, download directly to your computer, and you're all set. Now this leads me to one of my favorite new features on the Ring Video Doorbell Wired, and that is the people only mode. So you'll only be alerted when it's a human that's detected and not some other thing like a bird or a dog or a rabbit or a squirrel or all the wildlife that I have running around in my yard. So I appreciate it. Then of course you do have all of the typical motion settings that you would expect from a video doorbell. You have activity zones, you have general motion sensitivity, and you have motion schedules to decide when you do want to pick up motion and when you don't want to pick up motion on any given day at any given time. Now finally, my last point, which is automation and integration with the Ring ecosystem and the Amazon ecosystem. First, with the Ring ecosystem, you're able to get a ton of cooperation between all the different Ring products out there, and there are a ton of them. For example, here is the Ring Stick-Up Cam battery. And with the Ring stick-up cam battery, I can get it to start recording whenever my Ring Video Doorbell Wired detects motion. So that's just like one example of the relationship that you can get with all of the different Ring products and your Ring Video Doorbell Wired. Secondly, you have the relationship with the Amazon ecosystem more broadly. So you have your Ring account, you can link it up with your Amazon account, and with your Amazon Echo Show, all of a sudden you can start streaming footage from your Ring Video Doorbell Wired right here like it's doing right now. Furthermore, you can use your Echo devices as chimes for the doorbell itself. So when somebody goes ding dong to your video doorbell, this thing will ring inside of your house and you'll know someone's at your door. And I'm gonna go press it right now. I'll show you.
Someone is at the back door.
The Ring Video Doorbell Wired. What are my final thoughts on it? What do I think of this product? Well, I'll tell you, I think it's a solid choice, especially if you're on a budget. If you don't want to spend a whole bunch of dough, but you still want something that's gonna be reliable, something that's gonna be a good performer, this is definitely a spot to look. I mean, the video quality is solid. It's not like the best we've seen in the world, but it does a good job. And the feature set is really impressive for something at this price point. And Ring just keeps on rolling out features in their app that they're extending to more budget devices like the Ring Video Doorbell Wired. So, there you have it. Thanks for watching today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, there's a like button down here. There's a subscribe button down here. And I wanna know, what did you think about the Ring Video Doorbell Wired? Did you like it? Maybe not so much? Let us know in the comments below. And lastly, Security.org, your source for reviews, research, articles, all things home and digital security are at Security.org. So go check it out. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video.